And our very last theme, and I'll touch on this one pretty briefly so we can have some more time for Q&A, is to treat growing the capability like a change. Treat growing your capability like a change to improve outcomes with structure and intent. Growing a change capability takes more than wishing and hoping. It takes strategy and intent to move us forward on this multi-year journey. Our transportation, there was an interesting reflection here that many times we as the deployment leader need to look inward first and realize that our role has shifted when we move from doing change management to growing an enterprise capability. So that's one of those changes, is that own personal change. Our municipal government realized after going right to knowledge that you have to start with awareness and desire. And so they took a step back and really focused on awareness and desire for change management before diving any more deeply into the knowledge aspect. And then our high-tech firm put together a really nice set of executive road shows where senior leaders would go out and demonstrate their commitment to growing change management competencies and to applying change management on critical initiatives. That road show, we know from our research that great sponsorship is the #1 contributor to success. It's been every single time over the last 21 years we've done the research. Good sponsorship is essential if the change we're taking on is growing enterprise change capability. Our retailer had to treat growing the capability like a change by honoring and respecting the knowledge and the wisdom that already existed in this practitioner community in these autonomous business units. Our bank did a really interesting thing about focusing on doing change management and deploying change management and actively managing the balance to make sure that we maintained momentum to grow the capability. And in our security firm, there's a real focus on effectively resourcing for the effort of growing change capability. So there was an actual project team with dedicated resources focused on the project of growing enterprise capability. As innovators and early adopters, you're pushing the envelope in what I believe is one of the most important core competencies to be grown in organizations going forward. You all are at the forefront. You all are the ones pushing the envelope. And my hope is that by taking what we learned from these 10 cases and boiling them up into these 6 patterns and 6 themes, we've given you something you can use to get traction in your own organization. So that's what I have from my side. Jeremy,